prospect profile. 22 years old, from Florida, 13th-round draft pick just this year in 2021. And joining us right now is that young man, Jacob Teter. How are you, Jacob?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
Not as good as you are right now. Listen, we're looking at your stats and what you're doing, your slash right now with the Shorebirds. Often you hear guys who are drafted a little bit later, 13th round for you, when they come in, they have something to prove, not only for the 29 teams that passed them up, but for the team that they plan for to pass them up a couple of times. Do you have that chip on your shoulder like you have something to prove?
Yeah, I have several chips on my shoulder with something to prove. Just being a D2 product in general has given me that edge as well. I've always felt like the underdog in most situations.
Yeah, and look, the fact that you weren't even drafted last year, I know it was a 5-round draft, but still, there's a lot of guys like you that were very talented that were kind of looked over last year because of a 5-round draft. You weren't drafted, but yet you went back to work, went to school, had an outstanding year. It looked like your college senior year, you hit 377 and got on a lot of people's radar and ended up being a 13th-round pick.
Yeah, a bittersweet senior year for me for sure. We didn't get to play anything outside of our conference, and then in that we also had 6 games taken away from us. I had 10 taken away from me because of COVID, so I only ended up playing in 15 games, but it was a lot of fun to go back there for a 4th year and compete with my friends.
Yeah, that's tough, that situation. I mean, your senior year, you were able to play some. Your junior year, I'm thinking you didn't play any, am I right?
No, we did. So we played 24 games, just under half a full season my junior year.
Okay.
The COVID season.
All right. Now, you hit your first home run on the 31st, driving in 4 runs. Tell us about that experience.
It was a blast. It was a long time coming, and it was much needed because I was getting ridden pretty hard by some of the guys in the locker room. You don't get to not hit balls out, so the fact that it finally came was a big weight off my chest.
Yeah, Rob, this guy's 6'6". Jacob's 6'6", yeah, 225 pounds. He's got a lot in there. Good to see him get going. Let me ask you, Jacob, what's been the biggest adjustment? I mean, going from college ball to pro ball from where you're at right now, has there been any surprises for you along the way so far? I know it's only a sample size.
It's been a surprise at just all the resources I have available to me now. You know, I wasn't at the University of Florida or an SEC school. Some of the kids have some really cool stories with what they were fortunate enough to have available to them. A little bit smaller budget at D2,
right,
but we made it work. So just everything that I have available, the staff and the administrators and the coaches, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a learning curve for sure.
You know, you talk about the guys getting on you for not being able to hit your first home run. We know this team, you guys came up together from Florida on that ride together. How unique is this camaraderie?
It's been just absolutely incredible. Not at all what I was expecting. You know, going in, everybody who's played before and wants to give you their 2 cents, I was thinking, man, if I make one friend, it'll be a great year. But I got like 22 brothers out of this draft class. Like, it's nuts. We're all extremely close. We were fortunate enough to, you know, move up together for the most part, and it's been a blast. We treat each other like family at this point.
Well, you've seen this 21 draft class more than anybody has. Who stands out to you? I mean, I know. Again, you haven't seen a lot of everybody, but you've been playing. I mean, you've seen Colton Cowser and Connor Norby. You've seen all the boys. Who really stands out so far?
Cowser's as advertised. That kid's the truth. His eye is incredible. He can do double backside power. There's a reason that he led college baseball on hits. And then everybody else in between. I mean, you know, John Rhodes, our 3rd rounder, he can really swing it. And then Reed Trimble runs like a deer. You should see that kid coast in the outfield. Everybody brings something to the table. It's been a lot of fun.
It sounds like you're having a lot of fun. Jacob Teter, thank you so very much. Continue to rake, man.
I will. Thank you guys for your time.
Best of luck, Jacob.